Whoa, here we are, March 1st, 2024. Woo! Started a little controversy. Leap year. Leap year. So we had a leap year. Yesterday was our extra day, February 29th. And so actually we've got an extra day of growing this year. Amazing, isn't it? To think about it. So I got to start a little controversy, I guess, here with my cheap LED system. My three-way LED. This is kind of an update. If you didn't know, I got this really cheap wafer teen LED light here, full spectrum. It's got a switch on it and all sorts of cool stuff. The power module burned out, or the power converter burned out within 8 hours. And so some people are like, why do you use cheap LED lights like that? Why don't you just get a nice light? Well, again, the budget, $29, $33. This is not the light that I wanted. This is a white, bright white, or white light. I wanted the, what do you call it? The warm white there. And I found one today. It's only 200. This is 300 watt. I found a 240 watt. And it says full spectrum for growing plants, plant grow light. So I'm like, whoa, good idea. That's what I was looking for. And it's on Amazon for $39. So I'm thinking about getting one in the near future. And again, I was looking for one when I bought this, but this is what I could get. And I got a power supply coming for this, which should, again, kind of open up, give us a little bit more light. But with the little one running here on its side, kind of horizontally in, lighting up all that, and then the other one moving back and forth, I have a pretty good light coverage. Today I didn't put anything outside because there's not much sun. It's kind of overcast. So might as well just leave them in here under the artificial, and they're fine. I mean, look. People are like, why do you use these cheap lights? It's like, this is a Carolina Reaper. I'm not sure if this is Sean's Hot Peppers or I think it's Pepperdine 17 seeds on eBay. But look at the stem on that thing in there. I mean, it's just, I don't think I ever grew a plant that healthy outside in Florida. And again, from December to March, it's kind of cool, and you don't get very many full sun days where you get that 100%. You want 100%. If you're getting 100%, your plants are getting 100%. Everything they need, they're going to give 100%. If there's any deficiency or disease or a bug eating at them, any of that little 1% loss, it's going to all add up in the end, and you don't get your covers. Now, some of these are doing pretty good. Others are getting varied results there, but that's going to happen, especially with the hot peppers. Really trying to spoil them this year and give them the best care that I can, getting these things started off. And basically my last year's crop, or last year's plants, are starting to really, look good. And man, I'm telling you, this is, there's a couple peppers on here. This one's starting to get ripe. This is my golden primatali, or a chocolate primatali that didn't get very ripe. But man, that thing is hot. That is a hot pepper. That's the hottest thing I ever grew or tasted right there. I think technically one of the hottest peppers I've ever tasted is those little tiny Thai chilies, and but it doesn't have a very sustained heat. They're very hot, like a firecracker right off the bat, and then they kind of fade off a little bit. You just put a little more humidity in there. Yeah, miss these things all the time. This one and this one, I thought they were both chocolates. That may be a golden. This may be a chocolate. I think they're both from the same source, West Side Growers in Oregon. I'm waiting to see if this one's going to actually make chocolate peppers. It's got a couple down there. Nice big old honkers. Really wrinkly, really gnarly looking. I think that's going to be a, well, I know it's going to be a hot pepper, but I just hope they turn chocolatey brown. Not golden like the one over here. So this may be a golden, that may be a chocolate. They don't look nearly as good as these chocolate reapers or chocolate Carolina reapers. I'm not sure which. I had them labeled chocolate reaper, but we'll see. I got some flowers on here. I'm just dying for one to start making a pepper. There, let's just look at the. And I manhandle this thing all the time. I'm flopping this thing around. Look, I've washed this several times with Dawn dishwashing liquid and water. Sprayed it down. It's outside every day. I mean, I walk this thing like a dog. I'll take it outside, give it a bath. Look at the little flowers on there. Look at the stem though, man. These stems are just like super thick and heavy and purple. It's just unbelievable. I can't wait to see what they produce. And yeah, I'll be pulling some seeds off of those. And hopefully, well, they'll be mixing with all these other chocolate varieties too. I got chocolate ghost. I got the chocolate reapers, chocolate primatalis, and chocolate fatali. Did I miss any? I think that's all of them. Oh, and a red Carolina reaper with a tail. If there is such a thing. I think they have tails. I don't know. Never had a pepper with a very big tail. I'm looking forward to some tails this year. So there it is. Pepper update, March 1st, 2024. Happy gardening, everybody.